And welcome into a brand new Sports Talk here on Blue Ridge 11. Let's take a look back a year ago at what happened between the Ephrata and Warwick baseball rivalry. And I found that Warwick holds a 9-3 series lead going all the way back to 2010.
When Ephrata and Warwick get together, it's each team's going to bring their best.
Warwick really dominated for that whole decade.
Just watching those highlights just make me realize how much I miss sports right now. And I can't imagine what these kids are feeling that are juniors and seniors that should be out there playing right now.
I do want to take you a bit on the professional level here as we look back on this date. The big one with Hank Aaron in 1974 when he passes Babe Ruth with his 715th home run.
To see that clip again just took me back. It still gave me chills watching it.
No batting gloves, Eric. It was just raw hands, and that took me back.
To me, Hank Aaron's still the all-time home run king.
Full steam ahead to the NFL draft. Now, it won't be in Las Vegas. It won't be anywhere. It's going to be a virtual draft. This is a different way of doing operations. We haven't seen it before.
The new normal, I guess, is the way things are going to have to start looking at how we handle things in the future. And they had no choice. They had to do this.
The Basketball Hall of Fame class of 2020 announced. There was 9 people as finalists, and some of them include the late Kobe Bryant.
Obviously, with Kobe Bryant and the tragedy from January, it's sad that he's not around to see it. The beauty is that his legend will live on.
Kevin Garnett was on that list. Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan is the only player in the NBA that I saw that had 1,000 wins with the same team.
I mean, you're talking some top flight basketball people, and well deserved.
Dana White, who runs the UFC, has a private island where he plans to fly in international fighters and have them fight and televise international fights on a private island.
Look, Mr. White, if every other sport has to be shut down, I don't care if you can make stuff up. Yours has to be as well, and that's just the way I feel about it.
No, until this whole coronavirus thing calms down and it's on the downward side, you can plan all you want, come up with alternatives, but until you get that green light to go forward, don't try and force anything.
The NBA 2K tournament that we kind of talked about last week is going on, and they're kind of into the quarterfinal 8 round here.
Because I know in certain video games you can pump up a guy's jumping ability and shooting ability. It's like you're not going to make some guy, able to jump 88 inches off the floor, are you?
No, they're not doing any of that.
It shows you how much I know about video games. Absolutely nothing.
And the video game industry is huge. The NBA is big, so why not blend the two together?
Hey, Tim, do you think we can get like a Pong tournament?
Oh, that'd be great. This little dot that would go and you'd move your cursor up and down.
Pong was the start of video games.
If you want to put your kids to sleep, tune them into the Pong tournament.